160 pages of private text messages. Shocking details, explicit content, and allegations of manipulation. The courtroom just heard Cassie's most intimate conversations with Diddy, and now the world is watching. Were these consensual messages between two adults, or the digital trail of a toxic and abusive relationship? Today, we break it all down: what was said, what it means, and how it could flip this entire case. Let's rewind for just a second. Cassie Ventura, a singer and former longtime partner of Sean Diddy Combs, filed a federal lawsuit accusing him of rape, abuse, and human trafficking. The case has since ballooned into one of the biggest celebrity trials of the year. Multiple women have come forward. Diddy has denied everything, but this week, things hit a whole new level. In court, 160 pages of text messages between Cassie and Diddy were read aloud, some affectionate, some disturbingly graphic. They're now a central piece of evidence. Let's talk about what was actually said. Some of the messages showed intimacy, like Cassie texting, "Can't wait to see you," and Diddy replying, "Miss that smile," but others, much darker. In one message, Cassie allegedly described a party as a lot of. In another, she tells Diddy she wants to feel some deep. Diddy's replies were just as explicit: "I wanna eat." And later, "Let's try some new fantasies tonight." The defense is using these texts to claim their relationship was consensual, even adventurous. They argue Cassie was an equal participant, that these weren't signs of abuse but mutual desire. But here's the twist: Cassie took the stand and told the court these messages weren't expressions of freedom. She says they were part of a power game, that she felt pressured, manipulated, controlled. In her words, she was afraid to say no. So, what do these messages actually mean in court? Are they proof of consent or proof of control? Legal experts say it's complicated. On paper, these are just texts, but in the context of the relationship, they could show a dynamic where Cassie felt she had no choice but to play along. The court now has to decide whether these messages show genuine intimacy or are evidence of something far more sinister: emotional manipulation, coerced sex, and grooming. Public reaction has been split. Some fans still support Diddy. Others say this confirms everything Cassie has claimed, that what looked like a glamorous lifestyle was actually a nightmare behind closed doors. The trial is far from over. More witnesses are expected to testify in the coming weeks, including former employees and other alleged victims. Diddy's legal team will likely try to discredit Cassie and reframe these messages as proof of an open, consensual relationship. Meanwhile, Cassie's team is building a narrative of coercion, abuse of power, and trauma hidden behind luxury. So, now it's over to you. Do these texts show love or control? Is this trial a turning point in how we talk about power and relationships, especially in the music industry? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading everyone. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful, and hit subscribe for updates as this case unfolds.